What's up everyone, welcome to my channel again. Before we begin our video, just want to let you know that I just create a Instagram for my YouTube channel, and I'll update some small update or behind the scene on the Instagram. Today we're going to talk about which cars should you choose, the latest Perodot Myvi or the Persona. Now there's something Perodot told me which is not correct. They claim that the engine of Perodot Myvi is the same as the Toyota Vios, but it's actually not true. The engine of both cars is the same family, which is 2NR, but the engine are totally different. For Perodot Myvi is 2NR VE, for Vios is 2NR FE. The 2NR VE engine for the Myvi only produces 76 kW and 136 Nm of torque, which is only 6 more horsepower and 15 more torque compared to the 1.3 engine. And I'd rather get a 1.3 if there's only a little bit increment. But for the Toyota Vios, it produces 79 kW, 140 Nm, which is just a little bit less than the 1.6 Proton Persona. Next, I'm going to talk about my opinion on the Perodot Myvi. For the Perodot Myvi, the low spec, the 1.3 spec, really lack a lot of features that we need, such as the Bluetooth hands-free. It's quite important. Even the lower spec of the Persona have the Bluetooth function, but from the paper I see, Perodot Myvi doesn't have, only higher variant had. Next is the hill hold assist. Especially if you're going to buy a manual car, a hill hold assist is very useful. It makes your hill start easier if you're driving a manual. But the only variant that come with manual, the lowest variant, doesn't come with hill hold assist. And the next one is a front corner sensor. The lowest variant of Perodot Myvi doesn't come with front corner sensor. Next, I'm going to talk about something I like about Myvi, but sadly it's not available across the variant. First is the built-in touch and go smart tag function. It's very convenient. You don't need to buy another smart tag and keep it in your glove box and then take it out and then point it and then keep it back to the glove box. Next is the new ASA system, which I call it the eye in front. It's very good, it's very convenient, it's very luxury. But the ASA is only available on the highest variant, the top of the range. And next, Myvi come with cool colors like the granite grey and the all-time favorite mystical purple. The mystical purple is the best color ever. But my opinion on the Perodot Myvi is that the features is there, but it's not perfect. For example, the ASA, the eye in front, it only has the eye in front. It doesn't have full 360-degree camera. It means that if there's an idiot driving, approaching you at your blind spot, the car won't do anything. Or if you want to change a lane and you try to look at your mirror, it doesn't warn you about traffic on your blind spot. Next is the climate control, the aircon controller. It has full of button. If I see a aircon control with full of button, I'm expecting a automatic mode, but it doesn't have. It looks like luxury wannabe. And next one is eco idle. When the engine shut down and start up, it's quite obvious. Now we're going to talk about the difference between the Myvi and the Persona. When I test drive the car, I find the Myvi is quite underpowered. I mean, really underpowered for a 1.5 engine, and the car only weight like a ton, which is lighter than a Persona, but Persona is way more powerful. For the fuel economy wise, I truly believe that Perodot will save more fuel compared to the Persona. While for the Persona, the fuel economy I get is between 9 km per liter to 19 km per liter. Next, we talk about transmission. Now for the manual transmission, obviously Proton is a better choice. But for the automatic, the technology now is towards CVT or 6-speed, 7-speed, 8-speed automatic transmission. Proton has used the CVT, and in the Persona or the new Iris, they implement the CVT 2 Plus, which is very brilliant. The responsive is better. However, Perodot Myvi only use conventional 4-speed automatic, which is quite outdated, especially Toyota Vios is already using the 7-speed range CVT. Then for the responsive, when I test drive the Perodot Myvi, the throttle and the brake is not very responsive compared to the Persona when I test drive it, which is a CVT auto. Proton is more responsive compared to Perodot. and Proton has a better braking compared to Peridot as well. For the Myvi, it has full of features such as LED headlamp. It even has a push start button available from the cheapest variant. One more I want to point out is Peridot Myvi doesn't have rear fog light, and I think rear fog light is very important in Malaysia. Then for the exterior wise, Peridot Myvi looks very good. I like the way it looks, and the Persona is honestly very ugly. Then it comes to my opinion. I think if you are deciding between Myvi and Persona, if you want to drive around city, Myvi will be a good choice. If you want to drive around in a highway or longer distance, Persona will be good. From the test drive, Myvi has less fun and Persona has more fun. If you wanted to go for manual, I would think Persona is a better choice for you. And for my opinion, Peridot Myvi is more expensive than Proton Persona, because you don't really want to buy a 44,000 variant. For the Persona, you can pay less than 50,000 for a lower spec and you still get a lot of what you need. For my personal preference, if I don't drive any car and I'm looking for a car, I still go for Proton Persona, because I wanted a manual car, I wanted a car that is fun, and I need a big trunk space just to put all my stuff on the trunk and travel around Melaka, Johor. You know, that's a bad things if you study in public U. And I hope you find this video informative, and do give a thumbs up and share it to your friends, and also comment below what do you think about Persona, Myvi or Iris. Do give your opinion, and hope that my video or your comment can help others to decide what car they should buy. And do subscribe to my video, as I will post a new video every week. And see you again in the next video.